Hello everyone, welcome to my first pick a card done here on YouTube. So this is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. I'm going to ask that you go ahead and pick a pile, whichever one that's kind of calling out to you. And we are going to take a look at each one. This is messages coming forward for the collective, from the universe to you. This is special messages that needs to be heard at this time. So whichever one, 2, or 3 is calling to you, please go ahead and choose. I invite someone to leave the timestamp for each group in the comments below so that you can jump ahead to it, your number, your group, your card, when that comes time. All right, so at this time we're going to start with group number 1. I'm going to pause it, clear these cards over so we can begin. All right, so group number 1, this is what we have here. We have a oracle card, advice from the goddesses here, some romance angels, and then we have some tarot for the situation. All right, so let's start with the guidance card. We have Aphrodite, the inner goddess. Beautiful card, beautiful meaning. All right, so let's take a look here. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. Now is the time to become aware of, take excellent care of, and celebrate your magnificence. So some of the meanings of this card is balance your male energy with your female energy. Take steps to embrace your sexuality or heal your sexuality. Enjoy being feminine. Dance more often. Be receptive. In relationships, allow your softer side to show. Okay. Beautiful. So embrace who you are. Embrace your feminine side. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so let's take a look at the romance angels here. The first one we have is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help you bring you together. Yes, so you're calling in your soulmate. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Beautiful. Career and finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So what I feel here is, you're calling in your soulmate. For some of you, you know who this person is. You know that they could be the one. And the universe spirit is telling you, go ahead and make that gesture. Express your love. You could be working with this person, or maybe come into contact with them on the way to work, or take that as it resonates. But overall, make sure that you are embracing yourself and celebrating yourself and loving yourself. All right, so let's take a look at the tarot here and see what we have. We have the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, yes, and the 7 of Wands. We have Judgment, the Knight of Wands, the Empress, the 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, you may be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. But what I'm seeing here overall is that you have options on the table, which is very obvious. You know, you could be already, you know, in a committed relationship here and, you know, be looking outside of it, or you could also, you know, have many suitors calling upon you at this point in time. Remember, take that as it resonates, but I feel like you have many options open. You're going out and you're celebrating. You've become unstuck. You're wanting to have victory. And there is a soulmate connection on the horizon, but something is blocking your path. And I feel like it's this Eight of Swords energy of feeling stuck, unable to move forward, even though you have these options here. But I feel like that is what's blocking you. And, you know, you may be spending too much time working, which also could be affecting the situation. So the Ten of Wands is about, you know, being overstressed, overworked, and overburdened. So put down that burden. Get yourself unstuck from the situation. Let go of the past so you can move forward. Be careful, because I do see with the, you know, options being open that you are calling in your soulmate, but somebody here is a playboy or girl energy, and you don't want that energy. That's not going to serve you any at all. So do be careful with that. But I do see that, you know, there is abundance to be had here. We do have fire and passion and love available to you. You've got to embrace yourself. You got to get out of feeling stuck so you can move forward. Go out and celebrate and enjoy. Take a night out. Go out and have fun. I'm telling you, it will pay off for you. But avoid any playboy vibes, or, you know, anyone that's making a grand gesture at this point in time. Just avoid that situation. But overall, you're looking very good. But so, you know, the overall message that I get a feeling here is that you can get unstuck from the situation. If you're spending too much time at work, take a step back. Go out and celebrate with your friends. Go out and have fun. You have options available to you. You will have a victory if you take a step back. Express yourself. Put down that burden. Let go of the past, and you will find yourself a soulmate. Absolutely. All right. May, in fact, go out dancing. As, you know, it was called upon here. All right, group number 1, that is all I have for you. Please remember to like and hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I will see you next week when we do the February monthly readings. Thanks for tuning in. Namaste. Remember to live in light and love. Bye. All right. All right, group number 2, thank you for joining me. So I'm going to take a look here, and we're going to start with the advice from the goddesses for you. We got some romance angels, and then we have the tarot dealing with the situation. So this is the messages that the universe wanted you to hear the most. So please take what resonates, what doesn't, leave for somebody else. But this is the most important message for group number 2. So we have Abundia. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. So this comes with a beautiful message. And I will go ahead and read that to you. Ask for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You are very powerful, and I'm here to support your growing power. It's right for you to receive this help as we function as a team. I've heard your prayers, worries, and affirmations. I'm pouring out my cornucopia of prosperity upon you now. So expect unforeseen windfalls and gifts. Notice the new ideas, feelings, and visions within you. This guidance gives you clear direction about actions to take in conjunction with my assistance. Together, we're unstoppable. So some meanings of this card is be open to receiving. A new windfall of money is coming to you. You have nothing to worry about. Your new venue will be financially successful. Visualization and affirmation affirm abundance. Abundance comes to you in many ways, including extra time, support, and love, and ideas. All right. So it looks like you have some prosperity heading your way, group number 2. Indeed. So remember, this doesn't always necessarily mean a financial blessing. It can be a blessing of any kind, including ideas. All right, because you have to work with the energies. So let's take a look at the romance angels for your situation, what the romance angels want you to know at this time. So we have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Beautiful. So some of you may be affected by religious reunion. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, beautiful. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energies of all. Beautiful. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. What did I say about blessings? And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So you can't control things. Like, as much as we want to, we have to let things happen naturally. So what I feel for some of you is, this is a situation where things are happening naturally. They're progressing as they're supposed to be. I believe this is being divinely guided. You're opening yourself to passion. It's good. It's safe for you to love, but you need to decide what you want. And you can't control it. You have to put the intentions out there and let the universe bring it to you. Okay, so looking at the tarot, the first card we have is that Star card. Yes, some of you may be Aquarians, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but overall this is having hope and faith. Hope and faith that your blessing, it will come to you. It's staying on the path, ignoring the chaos, not controlling the situation, and letting it happen naturally. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. So this is brand new love coming in, or a renewal in love. We have the full brand new journey, taking a new path, going in a new direction, taking that proverbial leap of faith towards. What are you going towards? Your emotional fulfillment, the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so we have the Chariot. So you may be dealing with a Cancer. Don't have to be, but you could be. But this is for fast forward movement. We could be dealing with somebody from your past because we have the 6 of Cups here. This is the strong soulmate energy. This doesn't have to be romantic, although it could be. This could be you returning to an ex wanting to return to you, or some from your past wanting to come back in. There's the Ace of Swords, so you're going to have some mental clarity over the situation. It's going to be truthful conversations. And we have the 8 of Wands, which is just that fast forward movement. This is fast communication. And somebody is moving away from something that doesn't serve them, moving to maybe even towards you. This is coming into alignment with our higher self. Wow. This is really, really beautiful, group number 2. So you definitely are receiving a blessing. And this blessing looks to be love, but you have to have hope and faith and keep focused in the situation and let it unfold naturally. You need to decide what you want. But you are safe to love. You're safe to open up yourself to passion. And this may be somebody from your past. Circling back, and there's going to be clarity, and I do see communication happening soon, and this person may be moving away from something that doesn't serve them towards you, or you towards them, but this is just beautiful. I do see lots of cards of movement here, so something is going to be happening for you soon. Remember, time is fluent, so this could be a situation you have already dealt with, are dealing with now, or will be dealing with in the near future. So take it as it resonates with you, but this is very beautiful. So you got a blessing coming in. Absolutely. All right, group number 2, that is all I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. I always love hearing from you. Otherwise, I will see you next week for our monthly readings for February. Remember to live in light and love. Namaste. Bye. All right, group number 3. All right, so the last 2 groups really had beautiful messages, so I can't wait to see what yours is. We're going to start with the Oracle card. This is Goddess Guidance for you. Then we're going to look at the romance angels, and then this is the tarot dealing with the situation. This is the most important message for group number 3. I asked Spirit to bring forth the best messages that needed to be heard by the collective, and this is what was chosen for group number 3. So let's take a look. I'm kind of excited to see myself. All right, we have infinite supply. So this comes with a very beautiful message. One second here. All right. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. Yet the energy format of this planet is about polarities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you'll feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fiercely giving as you're guided, and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. So various meanings is don't worry about the future. Know you'll always have enough to eat. Your needs will always be provided for, and spend more time at the ocean, swim with the dolphins, move to a beach or island community, go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time or money to a cause that protects the ocean. Sorry about that. I don't have my glasses on. But the biggest thing here is really just, maybe taking a time out, taking a vacation, but really making sure you're practicing that reciprocity in a relationship or anything where two or more people are gathered. Just make sure that you are, grateful and showing gratitude when you receive a blessing, and make sure that you're returning that back to the person or people in your life, that everything is equal. Make sure things are balanced. All right, so let's take a look at the romance angels. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith brings you romance. Look at that. Absolutely. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. For some of you, that may be true. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Look at that. Beautiful energies here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yes. So again, that's that whole reciprocity. Make an effort. Stay optimistic. Flirt. This is your soulmate. Some of you may be getting married or may be married. Some of you could be getting married, or you may be even getting engaged. Take it as it resonates, but remember that it's to make sure that things are balanced and equal. But you definitely have your soulmate. All right, so we have the Tower. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. The Four of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Devil and the Hangman. Okay. Group number 3. The Tower, let's talk about that for a minute. So the Tower can mean one or two things. It can be chaotic, abrupt changes, fast, quick energy that comes in and it changes everything that you've held and believed. It is chaotic, it is turmoil, it is trial by fire. It burns away everything that is a lie, a manipulation, a half-truth. It exposes everything, burns it away so that only good and solid remains. But it also can be an epiphany, a sudden realization. Okay, so here I feel like this is more, for most of you, a sudden realization about someone or something. And it may have to do with somebody from your past, or it could be dealing with a past situation. And I do believe there may have been some chaos in this situation. And, you know, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is, you know, trying to juggle and, you know, keep everything going while there's chaos all around. And with the Two of Pentacles, like, I feel like, you know, this person is looking out towards the ocean and she's waiting for those ships to come in. And while she's having this juggling action going on here between two things, and maybe even this could be a change, a new journey in life. And we have the Six of Swords here, which is indicating that there has been conflict and trouble, which is also indicated by the Tower. But the person that was going through this is moving away from that energy towards a smoother energy. They're taking the lessons that were learned in this situation so that they don't repeat the mistakes of the past, but they're moving towards a solid, more calm waters, and they're moving into a place that's going to align with their higher selves. I do feel like there's somebody in this situation that has been guarded and maybe even defensive. And there is some healing that has to take place because someone was disappointed about how things turned out in the past. We do have the Devil here, which can indicate some toxicity, whether this is addiction, obsession, overindulgence, self-limitations. This can also speak to our more carnal, side of ourselves, our sexuality. But this also can represent toxic patterns and behavior. And we have the Hangman, which is an energy of someone that is not taking any action or needs to get a new perspective. And in this case, I feel like it's a new perspective. So what I'm seeing here is we have two cards that's, really focused about the past. We have this Devil energy in the Hangman and being defensive and this juggling motion. So what I feel like in this situation is that somebody here may have had a Tower moment or had a Tower situation regarding a past connection that they really did feel a loss about, that they tried to heal from, and they're needing a new perspective to look at this, and they're not taking any action because this person may have returned to you. And for some of you, I feel like you're going to be able to heal this situation and move forward together. For others of you, I feel like the juggling situation is because this person is coming in and you already have a person. So I don't really want to call this a third-party situation because I don't feel that that's what this is. I feel this is more of you're already in a connection and this person is trying to come in. And it's kind of created some chaos for you because you did feel a loss with the situation. You did feel, sad. And you did have to heal from this. But I feel like you're being defensive now. You're kind of defending your turf and you're saying, we're not going to take any action on this. This person needs just to go back away. So that's what I feel like, we have two simultaneous situations going on here. This could be, this is a soulmate energy, by the way. The Six of Cups is all about a soulmate energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be love. I do want to state that. There's all kinds of soulmate energies. Not all of them are romantic. So this could be a friendship, a partnership. Somebody that you just feel a very strong connection to that may have created some chaos and some sadness and grief in your life that has made a return. But overall, I just feel like this is somebody from the past who's trying to return. For some of you that you're kind of resisting this and you're saying, no, you're being defensive. You've done healed from it and they need to move on and you're not going to take any action on it. For others of you, I feel like you're kind of juggling between that. You're kind of caught there in that Two of Pentacles energy of chaos and trying to figure out what to do with this person. I don't feel like you're going to move towards them. I don't see that. I think you'll stay right here, up here, with your person. But for some of you, you may actually bring this person back in. This may be the Tower moment, the epiphany you had as this person, is your soulmate. And you'll ascend to a higher level of commitment. But most of you I see being defensive against this connection here that's trying to come in and trying to protect what you have up here. Okay, group number 3. That was an interesting read. Definitely not the direction I thought this was going, but nevertheless interesting all the same. All right, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for weekly videos as they are released. Next week we will be looking at February monthly readings, so don't miss out on that. All right. For the rest of you, please let me know in the comments down below whether or not this resonated with you. I enjoy hearing from each and every one of you. Excuse me. I have been talking a lot today, doing a lot of videos, but thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to live in love and light. Namaste. Bye for now.